Good evening, everyone. I request Kevin sir to start the session.
So good evening, one and all.
Good evening, sir.
So dear students, how was the week? Good evening, good evening. How's the weekend test? Friends, am I audible to you? Hello, dear students.
Yeah, sir.
How was the weekend test?
Fine, sir. I did well.
Others. Okay, what about others? Only Vignesh has answered.
Yes, sir.
So it was all the questions we have discussed in the classes, or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But it was of not the same questions, but it was of different type. Same format with some other conditions for there. Yes or no? Hello. So have you got any doubt with the weekend test questions? Any question that you have got doubt with the answer or anything that you have got doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. If there is no doubt, we can proceed with the problems. What about others? Have you got any doubt with the weekend test questions? So I have asked Chandrika ma'am to at least from this week onwards to give results for the of your test, so that I will come to know how you are progressing also. So no doubts with regard to weekend test. Okay, then we'll proceed with the problems. Last class we were discussing on the problem, that is the problem of the base of a triangle. Correct? No. We'll continue the same problem. So last class we are discussing that the base of a triangle is resting upon a equation of a line called x is equal to a. That is, the base of a triangle is resting upon an equation. That is, let us say this is my x and y axis plus let us say this is a line. Let us say this is a line which has equation called x is equal to a. Why I have drawn towards positive direction means because it is a plus here. Means the base of my triangle is resting upon this one. Maybe like this, or else the same thing can be also like this. So we don't know what kind of triangle it is, but the base of the triangle is resting upon the line x is equal to a. And the length of this base they are given. The length of this base is a units. The length of this base is a units. They are asking us to find the locus of the centroid. Sorry, not the centroid. The locus of the other one. Means now let us say if we take this one.
The area of
so
the area of triangle is a square.
Area of triangle is a square is given. So now what that if I take this the base the vertices of a triangle as A, B, and C. Now what they're asking is they're asking us to find the locus of this vertex C. Another one condition they are given is the area of this triangle is A square. The area of this triangle is A square. So we take that condition given, area of the triangle is equal to A square. What is the formula of area of triangle? The formula of area of triangle is half into base into height is equal to A square. But they are given already the value of base. Base value is how much?
A, sir.
A, sir.
So look here. The length of the base is how much?
A, sir. A, sir. A units. A units.
So the length of the base is equal to A. That is equal to A by 2 into H is equal to A square. So A get cancels. So H is equal to how much?
2A.
2. Okay, H is equal to, sorry. H is equal to 2A.
2A.
So much is clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So now listen carefully. Now they given one more condition, that is x is equal to A. They given the condition x is equal to A. If I simplify this equation, this will become a equation x minus A is equal to 0. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This will become
Yeah.
a equation x minus A is equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
Now I want to find the value of this triangle's height. I have to find the value of this triangle's height. That is, we have got as 2A.
2A.
So if you use this equation of this line, and if you find out what will be the value of this height, use a concept of straight lines. I'm giving a clue now. Now we got the area height of this triangle using the formula. Now I want you to use a concept of a straight lines and tell me what will be the height of this triangle.
Sir, I couldn't understand.
See, now with the formula we understood that the height of this triangle, let's say, the height of this triangle is twice the base. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now this length is A, this length is 2A. Now I want you to use a concept of straight lines and tell me the equation for this, either for the height or for the base. Straight lines, we have learned lot of topics, slope, this, that, point slope, points on. So using that concept, I want you to either to deduce an equation for height or for the base. Anything is okay.
So
But
IT,
for both,
height
for
equation.
both we use the same concept. I'm giving a clue again and again. For both, we'll be using the same concept.
The height equation is 2x.
Height equation is 2x. Somewhere you're going wrong. Take the entire diagram. The entire diagram is like this. Now you see the entire diagram. Nobody has got any idea?
Sir, is it x by 2?
X by 2, no. I am giving you, use the entire, the whole figure. You are getting only 50% because you are using the only triangle figure. I am asking you to use the figure of the concept of x is equal to A or x minus A is equal to 0. Concept of a point, slope. Just one thing you're away from the equation.
Is it h by 2, sir?
H by 2 is you're giving me back to the ground zero. You're going back. Use the concepts of, we have learned a lot of equations of straight line. Just you have to find out one point. One point, one equation, one substitution. Not even equation, 1 point you find out there enough. Answer is yours. Actually, I had given this question for test. Since I did not teach you the concept, I removed this question. My God, you're struggling so much. Okay, I'll take some other color. Wait. This is my A, this is my B, this is my C. Yes. Coordinate of A. What will be the coordinate of A?
0, comma
0, y.
A by
0, comma
A by 2.
0, comma A. Or 0, comma A by 2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Since we don't know whether my equation, since my equation is x is equal to A, that means my triangle is not on the axis here. Since the equation of the line is x is equal to A, my triangle is not on the axis. The equation of this axis is equal to how much? X is equal to 0. Correct? The equation of this axis is x is equal to 0. Since my equation of the line is x is equal to A, that means my triangle is not resting on the axis, but it is resting somewhere away from the axis. That means this becomes what? A becomes
A,
what?
2.
X comma A by 2, and the distance of x is equal to A comma A by 2. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you repeat once again?
That is, the question they're telling is, my triangle is resting upon an equation called x is equal to A. So if my triangle is resting upon my equation x is equal to A, means the vertex of A will be the distance covered by from here to here and here to here.
Yes, sir.
So the equation of this line is x is equal to A, means from here to here the distance is A.
Yes, sir.
And the given that they are told that from here to here the distance is equal to A, they are given.
Yes, sir.
But from here to here I want the distance. From here to here is the distance of if I take my point A is equal, if I take point A is equal to some alpha comma beta, means this distance is my alpha. From here to here this distance is my beta. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So therefore what happens? Point A becomes A comma A by 2. Do you understand now how I took this point A comma A by 2?
Yes, sir.
Now I got my A comma A by 2. Similarly my point B will become how much? B will become
A comma minus A by 2. Minus
A
A
comma
by
minus A by 2.
minus.
Take C as x comma y. Do you understand? Now apply the area of triangle formula. You will get the equation. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
What a
Yes,
simple
sir.
question. No? The simple question, you are trying so much of complicated things. So let me simplify and tell me. Let us see who will tell me the
Sir,
answer. Simplifying.
what are points of B, sir?
Point of B will be minus A by 2. Since my ending point here is below the y-axis. You understood why you are getting minus A by 2? Dear student, do you understand why you are getting A by 2? Hello, dear students.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please use the area of triangle formula. I appreciate. I'll propose you to use this formula: x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1. Take A as x1, y1, B as x2, y2, C as x3, y3, and A value is how much? A square.
A is equals to what, sir?
A is, so you'll get the equation in the form of
What is A is equals to, sir?
A is a parameter there.
B is equals to
And point B, listen carefully, point B is on which axis? B is on x-axis. Therefore, a point on x-axis will become how much? X comma. Hello.
Yes,
A
sir.
point on x-axis, it will become x comma
0.
0. Therefore, this will become x comma 0. So we'll get a equation in the form of x and A. Or else you can take either like this, or you can take, or else you can take it as a form of simplify. We'll get one straight line equation. Let us see what will the straight line equation we're getting.
Sir, A square by 2.
A square by 2.
No, sir, wait.
A square by 2, no, completely wrong.
2a square minus ay.
See, it should be like this: a square, a by 2, 1, a minus a by 2, 1, x 0, 1. If you want, we know the rule, we know determinants. Any two rows can be interchanged. So I'll interchange x 0,
Sir,
1,
it's 0 or y, sir?
a
X 0,
0,
1.
0. Because y, a point on x-axis, y coordinate is 0. So this will be a minus a by 2, 1. So now I am what is called, I'm going to expand it. That will become.
Sir, where is half? Half
So,
into the formula, sir. Half into.
half is there here. Half is there. So
Yes,
that will become 2a square is equal to x minus a square by
A square
2.
by 2.
This will become minus a square by 2
2
plus 1 into
x
sorry,
square by 2.
just a minute. X into
a by 2.
a by 2 plus a by 2 plus 1 into minus a square by 2 minus a square by 2. So that will be
A
equal to
square is equals to x 0 by
that will
1.
be ax
X square
plus
0 1
minus 2a square minus 2a square minus minus get cancels. Sorry, 2 cancels minus
2a square is equals
minus
to
a
x
square
a by 2
so 2a
plus
square.
a by
So
2
if I take everything this one,
minus
if I take everything this
x
side, it will become
square by 2
3a square minus ax is equal to 0. That if I take common,
a square is
a
equals
into
to
3a minus x is equal to 0 is the equation of my locus C.
to
So all is
bracket
clear,
3
but we have
minus
taken C
x
equals to
by
x comma
2
y.
Pardon?
C equals to x comma y, na sir?
C is equal to x comma y, but where is my C lying down? Look at the figure here. So only I told my equation has to be in the x and a. C is lying on my axis. Which axis? X axis. Any point on x axis, what will be the coordinates? Any point on x axis, the coordinates are x comma 0.
Okay, sir.
Understood, no?
I understand.
Huh? If you take x comma y, you'll get a wrong answer.
Yes,
The
sir.
answer will not be a
It is
equation of
only
locus C. It will be equation of
it is
Can you,
on the
sir, can you
Pardon?
stop
Hello.
here?
x-axis, sir.
Pardon?
Why
Hello.
it is the axis, sir? C is why it is on the axis, sir. X-axis.
I not get you exactly.
Sir, C is why it is on the x-axis, sir. C.
Would you please someone try to say? Actually, your voice is breaking. I'm not getting exactly what you're telling. Dear student. Hello.
Sir, can you show me the equation?
Equation is equal to a into 3a minus x is equal to 0.
No, sir. Can you scroll down? Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. Yeah.
So see, this is a question they asked in EAMCET exam 2016. Hmm. So there was one doubt from one student. I don't know what happened to the student. Student, what was the doubt that you asked? One doubt. Is there no? Shall we proceed ahead next for the next question?
Sir, once you can scroll down.
Once explain, sir.
From where?
Still more up.
A
sir.
square is equals to x bracket a by 2 plus a
This
by
is 2a
2
by
bracket
a by 2. A by 2 will become 2a by 2. 2 to get cancels. So a into x. This becomes 2a
a
by
into x
2 into x. 2 to get cancelled. So all is left out is a into x.
x
Similarly, same thing
into
here.
Just down, you can
Minus
scroll.
a square minus f will become minus 2a square by 2. 2 to get cancels. So minus a square into 1 is minus a square. So I'm sending this minus everything this side, it becomes plus a square. 2a square plus a square becomes 3a square. Minus ax is equal to 0. From where I'm taking a common. So if I take a common, 3a minus x is equal to 0.
okay, sir. I understood.
If you want to simplify much more further, this equation will reduce it to x is equal to 3a. The equation will reduce it to x is equal to 3a. If you want to simplify much more further. Huh?
Sir,
So, yes.
sir, why C is on x-axis? Point
That's what
C.
that's what we told in the beginning. No, the base of my triangle is lying on x is equal to a in a symmetrical manner. What is the meaning of a symmetrical manner? Symmetric. Look at the figure from the first figure. What we have drawn here. Hmm. The points we
Okay, sir, I
consider.
understand.
So please, okay. Any other doubts? Dear friends, any other doubts? No doubts?
No, sir.
No,
Okay,
sir.
next question. Come on, we are spending almost half an hour for one simple question. Okay, next question. This is also another important question. They asked in advanced level in 2014. Okay. If a if a if a comma x1 comma x2 comma x3 dash 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 and b y1 y2 y3 dash 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 are two infinite APs. That means infinite. That means that we don't know which is the last term. Are two infinite APs. What are the two infinite APs? One AP sequence is a1 a x1 y a comma x1 comma x2 comma x3. Another one is b comma b y1 comma y2 comma y3 dash 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 dash. I got like this two infinite APs. And these two infinite APs has got common difference. AP means you should have common difference. So these two infinite APs have got common difference P and Q. That means the P is the common difference of this sequence and Q is the common difference of this sequence. Then we have to find out the locus of point P, that is of H comma K. We have to find the locus. We have to find the equation or locus of point P, H comma K, where H is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 dash 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 xn by n, and k is equal to y1 plus y2 plus dash 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 yn by n. So the question is very simple. Now they are given two infinite APs. One AP is A x1 y1 sorry x A x1 x2 x3 dash 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 goes on. Another one infinite AP they are given b y1 y2 y3 dash 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 dash. And what they are telling is they're telling that the common difference of the first AP is P, the common difference of second AP is Q. Given that they are giving one point H comma K, how is the point H comma K means H is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 dash 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 till xn whole divided by n, and k is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 dash sorry till yn by n. So given all these things, we have to find the locus of the point P H comma K. I will take the given. What is the given? Given thing is, first of all, the given is AP. The common difference of the first thing is P. The second common difference is Q. So if we say something as AP, what is the underlying condition to say something as AP?
Common difference is same.
Common difference is same. That is, if I take the term as if I take A1, A2, if I take A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 dash 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 AN, that means my common difference is same. That is, A2 minus A1 should be equal to A3 minus A2. This will be equal to A4 minus A3. It should go on. That means
Yes, sir.
if I take the consecutive terms and if I take the difference of the consecutive terms, the difference of the consecutive terms should be constant, should be equal. So that is the underlying factor of a common difference. So before that, I will write the AP sequence for the first sequence. I'll write a second AP sequence. Listen carefully. What they're telling is A comma x1, x2, x3 dash 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 is a AP, and this AP's common difference is P. Understood, no? So it will be, look carefully, A, this will become how much? A plus
P.
P, this will become
A plus 2.
2P, this will become A plus 3P, goes on. And the last term will become how much? Last term will become
A plus
A-
NP.
A
A
plus
plus
NP.
NP.
1 in
Understood, no?
Yes, sir.
So
NP.
x1 means A plus P, x2 means A plus 2P, x3 means A this one. If I take like that, xn means xn will become A plus NP. So what they are given? They are given one more thing there. Listen carefully. They are given one more thing. They given the value of what is this called as a h there. The value of h is equal to what they are given value of h is equal to x1 plus 2 dash 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 by xn by n.
Yes, sir.
If you look carefully, listen carefully. This is a just I'm sorry. So if you look carefully, this is nothing but the sum of second term to n term. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So it will
The
say,
sum of
will be how much? You know this in what is this called as in AP. If you know the series, what I will do is now I take this one as an entire series. From year to year, I'll take my as one series. I'll take as one series. In AP, we have got some two formula. One formula for sum is Sn is equal to one formula. What we know is Sn is equal to
N by 2 into
into 2a plus n
Two
minus 1 into d.
minus 1
minus
into
1
D.
into D.
But we know another formula in the same Sn in AP. Sn is equal to n by 2 into
N by 2.
a plus
A
n.
plus
N
L.
plus N.
Yes, sir.
Then we
Yes,
know
sir.
the first term and last term we can do it. So
Sir.
now look carefully. I am taking this as a sequence from here. I am taking this as a series, separate series. Because this series we are naming it as H. Do you remember here? We are naming it as H.
Yes, sir.
So what I am going to do, I am taking this as a separate series now. Now what is my first term here?
A plus 2p.
A plus P, sir. A plus
A plus P is my first
A
term.
plus P,
And what is my last term here?
A plus
A plus
NP.
NP.
A
A
plus
plus NP. See, from here to
NP.
here, how many terms are there?
So many terms are there, sir.
How many
Infinite.
terms? Look at the question carefully. Tell me the answer. How many terms are there from there to there?
Sir.
N terms.
M
Terms
terms.
are
N.
there.
N term.
Vignesh, you have to use little. Don't be hurry. You are very hurry. You have to use some. You have to be calm and little patience. So I take the
Okay,
h
sir.
what they are given. X is equal to so that's xn by en. Top is nothing but it is sum in AP. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So I'll use a AP formula here. So what happens? N by 2 into A plus L whole divided by N. Yes or no?
N by 2 into N.
So look carefully. The first N, this N get cancels.
Sir.
So now I'll apply the formula. My first value is A plus P plus A plus NP whole divided by 2. Do you understand this step?
Yes, sir.
Now if you
Yes,
simplify
sir.
this one, this will become how much? This will become
Plus
2A plus
2NP.
A. Who told you to do 2 NP there? Huh? P
Sir,
is different, NP is different. You
sir.
can't add up.
Sir.
Sir.
Who told that one? Great legendary. So this will become 2A plus. Now I take P as common. This will become N plus 1.
1
1
plus
plus
N.
some, N plus 1, anything. By 2. I split the 2 now. Let us see what happens. If I split the 2, what happens? It becomes A plus P into N plus 1 by 2. This is a value of H. Yes or no?
Sir.
Now
Yes,
I'll
sir.
cross multiply. This becomes 2H is equal to A. I'll cross multiply and sell this A this side. 2H minus A is equal to N plus 1 into P. I'll take this as my equation 1. So much is clear?
Sir, can you explain the equation again?
So 2A plus P into N plus 1 by 2 is there. And this denominator is belonging to this term and this term. I am splitting the denominator. So what happens? 2A by 2, 2 to get cancelled. A will remain.
Yes.
P into N plus 1 by 2 will be balanced. So
Balance.
here H is there.
A plus P bracket N plus
Sorry.
1 by 2.
So first of all, H minus A will go there. Then this 2 will go there. 2 will be belonging to both H.
Sir, I didn't understand how
understand?
H is came.
H is schema. H, we are substituting the value for H only here.
Oh,
I think some of you are opening the meat and going somewhere else. Huh? So starting and also you're substituting the value for h only here. We're simplifying h and going. So please be in the meet attentive. Don't go anywhere. Now we'll take the second thing. What they given is k is equal to y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus dash 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 till yn by n. Similarly, same steps we are using it now with some other sequence. So here what happens if I take this one, the sequence will be, if I take the sequence means b, y1 will become how much? So b y1, y2
Q.
dash 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 yn. So the sequence will become b, q is the common difference. So y1 will become
B plus
b
Q.
plus q. This will become
B plus
q.
Q.
Similarly, yn will become
B
b
plus
plus
and
Q. So I'll take again the series of this one. So then the y value, the k value will become like y1 plus y2 plus dash 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 till yn by n. This is nothing but sum to n terms in AP. So I will use the second formula. N by 2 into a value is how much? B plus
Y1.
q
Q
plus b
plus
plus
NQ.
plus 2.
nq whole divided by n. Denominator 1 is there. Numerator it cancels. So left
Yes.
out is, what is left out is
2B
b plus
plus
q plus nq by
by
k.
2.
So k is equal to
B
b
plus
plus q
Q.
into n plus 1 by 2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If I simplify this equation again, it becomes k minus b into 2 is equal to q into n plus 1. Yes or no? I'll
Yes,
take this
sir.
as my equation 2. Now what I will do is I'll divide my equation 1 and 2. I'll divide equation 1 and 2. I'll divide equation 1 and 2. My equation 1 is how much? My equation 1 is 2 into h minus a is equal to n plus 1 into p. My
Yes, sir.
equation number 2 is equal to 2
2
into
minus
k
B
minus b is equal to, is
Q
equal to
plus 1.
n plus 1 into q.
Q.
2 to get cancels, n plus 1 get cancels. What is left out is h minus a by k minus b is equal to p by q. That will be is equal to q into h minus a is equal to p into k minus b. This is the equation of the locus ph comma k. Or else, if you want to simplify much more further, q h minus a minus p k minus b is equal to 0. So since h and k are the arbitrary terms, we know that locus should be expressed in x comma y. That becomes
Sir, can you
q.
explain again?
Just a minute. This become q x minus a minus p
Minus
y
y
minus
minus
b is equal to 0. Because we know it always the equation, the locus should be in the form of x and y. Yes, from where you are getting doubt, Vignesh?
Scroll down, sir. One more.
Yes.
Up, sir, up, sir. Yeah, down. No, sir, here not, sir. From the
Then
yeah,
I'm
here,
dividing
sir.
both the equation,
Why, sir?
dividing and cross multiplying it. That's all.
Sir, can I know why?
To get an equation, how do you get an equation? There is nothing common to compare LHS and RHS. If at least my LHS and RHS are same, I can compare. Since LHS and RHS are same, I can equate like this. Since my LHS is also not same, RHS also is not same. So what I am doing, to get an equation, I divide both the equation. I take the ratio of both the equation.
Okay,
Do you
sir.
understand? Since
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
getting any common point here, what I'm doing is I'm taking a ratio of equation 1 and 2. So only I'm taking equation 1, equation 2.
Okay, sir.
So did you understand, your students, this question? Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
So
can
everyone
you equation 1, please?
Last time itself I told you, when you have got doubt on the same moment, please stop there and ask. Now going back again.
No doubt, sir. I want to see the answer, to note down.
Okay, this is the equation 1. Just and I'll reduce this. I'll zoom in. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, now we'll go to the next question.
What is answer for?
Pardon? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, somebody is speaking.
What is answer, sir?
This is the answer.
E Q bracket A x minus 1
X minus 1 now.
minus 1 minus P y bracket B is equal to 0.
Q into X minus A minus P into Y minus B is equal to 0. There is
Yes,
no 1
yes.
here.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, next question. P A comma 0 Q minus A comma 0 are 2 points. P A comma 0 and Q minus A comma 0 are 2 points, and R is a variable point. R is a variable point. Please take note, R is a variable point on one side of PQ. R is a variable point on one side of PQ. And they're giving one condition such that what happens? Angle RPQ minus angle RQP is equal to 2 into alpha.
So I think this question had came in exam.
This one we can test.
Yeah, sir. I've seen the question somewhere else.
This question I had asked for, we can test.
As I remember, I think this question, I had seen this question somewhere else, sir. I think it could be on the exam only.
This question on the weekend test.
Yeah, sir.
Just a minute, I'll confirm it just a minute. No. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, then what is the answer for this question? P A comma 0 Q minus, I think, yes, I think I had asked this question in the weekend test. P A comma 0 and Q minus A comma 0 are 2 fixed points, and R is a variable point on one side of PQ. And the condition what I gave was RPQ minus RQP is equal to some 2 alpha. Then the locus of point R is equal to dash. So it should be an equation. So the options was, one option was x square plus y square plus 2xy cot 2 alpha a square. Another option was x square minus y square plus 2xy tan 2 alpha is equal to a square. Another option was x square plus y square minus 2xy tan 2 alpha is equal to a square. X square minus a square plus 2xy cot 2 alpha is equal to a square.
Yes, sir.
So which was the answer you got as an answer for the test? Okay, if you don't know, we'll solve it here, no problem. So what they're telling is, first we'll construct a diagram. They given point P as a comma 0, Q as minus a comma 0.
Minus a comma 0.
So I'll take one Cartesian coordinate system x, y plane. If you look carefully, point A and B are the point on x-axis because y coordinate is 0. Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
point A has to be somewhere on this side, and point Q has to be somewhere on this side.
Yes, sir.
Both the distance has to be
Yes,
same.
sir.
Make sure both the distance are same because both are A. Here I am drawing somewhere. So somewhere R is there. I don't know where R is there. Somewhere R is there. They told one side of PQ can be upside, can be down. For timing, I'm taking as a upside. Huh? Now, if you listen carefully, the question is telling is R is one side of this PQ. So PQ is a line now. R is one side. So I'm joining this and making a triangle now. So this is a comma 0. And this is minus a comma 0. This is x comma r x comma y. So now to simplify this diagram, since they are given this angle, I'll take one angle as theta. I'll take this angle as theta. I'll take this angle as pi. So listen carefully. From here to here, the distance is a. And from here to here also the distance is a. So to simplify our problem, I'll draw one perpendicular from R to x-axis. I'll mark this point as M. And this is my perpendicular. I'll take this as my x1 comma y1 because we have to take another general term x and y, no? So I'll take this one as my x1 comma y1 to avoid confusion. So that means this distance will be how much? If this is my point R and the point R is equal to x1 comma y1, this distance is how much now?
X1,
X1. And this distance is how much?
Y1.
Y1. So diagram is understood now?
Yes.
And there is
Yes,
one more
sir.
point here, O 0 comma 0. O 0 comma 0. Now what I will do is I'll consider the first triangle RMP. I'll consider this triangle RMP. Triangle RMP. I'll draw the
RMP.
triangle here for reference. That is, this is R, this is M, this is P, this is Y1. So listen carefully. Look at this diagram now. From O to M it is X1. From O to P it is A. I want the value of MP or PM. What is the value of MP or PM? Listen carefully here. From O to M is X1. From O to P is equal to A. But I want the value of from M to P. What is my M to P value?
A minus x1.
Very good. It is be A minus X1. So PM value will become A minus X1. So this is my angle, how much? This is my angle theta. So I'll use in triangle RMP, I'll use tan theta. Tan theta is equal to how much? Tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent. So this is opposite side. Opposite side is equal to Y1. Adjacent side is equal to A minus X1. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Okay. Now we'll take the next triangle. Same thing, you listen carefully. From Q to O is equal distance is A. From O to M distance is equal to x1. I want distance from Q to M.
A
That
plus
distance
x1.
A plus
Yes,
x1.
sir.
So this will become, if I drag the triangle, I'll draw a rough triangle of that one. The rough triangle of that one will be R. This will be M. This will be Q. This angle is pi. This will be A plus x1. This will be y1.
One.
So in triangle RQM, in triangle RQM or RMQ, tan theta, if you applying tan theta is equal to, opposite side is equal to y1, adjacent
I1
side is equal to A plus x1.
X1.
So now I'll take the given. What is the given?
tan
Yes.
phi, tan phi.
Tan is tan pi, sorry. Now I'll take the given. Given what they given? Given R. Given what they given? RPQ minus RQP is equal to 2 alpha. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now listen carefully. RQ, if you calculate this diagram, see RQP. What is the angle here?
Pi, sir. Pi.
RQP is equal to pi. RQP
Yes,
is
sir.
equal to pi minus RPQ. What is the value of RPQ?
Theta, sir.
Theta,
R, RPQ is theta. So theta minus pi is equal to 2 alpha. Theta minus pi is equal to 2 alpha. So what I will do is now, I will do now as I'll take tan on both the sides. I'll take tan angle on both the sides. So what happens will be this is tan of theta minus alpha is equal to tan of
2 theta.
2 alpha. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So you
sir.
use the formula here. This will become how much? Tan theta minus tan alpha. You remember the formula, no? We solved a lot of problems in the beginning. Trigonometry, do you remember?
Yeah, sir. 1
Tan
plus
theta minus tan alpha by 1 plus
less tan
tan
theta into tan psi.
Alpha.
is equal to tan of 2 alpha. Now I'll keep my RHS, sorry, my RHS as it is. I will not do anything for my RHS. I'll take my LHS. So I'll take my LHS. So what is my tan theta value? Tan theta value just y1 by
By
a
A
minus x1 minus this will be how much?
y1
y1 by
A
Plus
a plus x1 whole divided by 1 plus tan alpha will be y1 by a minus x1
into
y1 by a plus x1. Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Yes.
So the is equal to tan 2 alpha is there, but
Yes,
now I
sir.
multiply this side. So what happens is a what is happen is this become a minus x1 into a plus x1 whole divided by 2y1. Yes or no?
2y1.
So not 2y1, so sorry. This will be y1 into a plus x1 minus y1 into
A minus x1.
a minus x1. So
X1.
if I take this one down, so
Sir, I
LCM will be
do
wait.
this, sir.
LCM will be a minus x1 into a plus x1. So this will be here a minus x1 into a plus x1 in plus y1 square. Did you understand this step?
No, sir.
Sir, down one second. Can you explain?
See, here we have got two fractions. One is 1 by 1 plus y1 square into a minus x1 into a plus x2. So I'm taking LCM. LCM is a minus x1 into a plus x1. So that will be, if I cross multiply, it will be a minus x1 into a plus x1 plus y1 into y1 will be y1 square. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So I'm cancelling both my denominator. Both of my denominator is same. So the left out will be,
Y1
if
into
I'm multiplying this one also, I'm multiplying the steps also here. That will become y1 a
Sir,
y1 a plus yes y1 x1
in the denominator we
minus
can multiply y1 into y1, no, sir.
that's what I have done here. Y1 whole square. Y1 into y1 is equal to y1 square.
Then what about a minus x1 into a plus x1?
See that
Cancel.
that
Okay, okay, sir. Okay,
the,
sir.
the
You
entire
have taken
thing is
one.
in the
Okay,
form
okay.
of 1 by 1 plus y1 square by a minus
Yeah, sir. Yeah,
x1
sir.
into
I
a
understood. I
plus
understood.
x2. Dear students, you are telling IIT students if I skip one step, so many doubts are coming. My God. Huh?
No,
Is
sir.
there-
Here I couldn't see once because the screen is off there.
Huh? So if I skip one step, we are getting so many doubts. We are all IIT students. Basic steps you can understand. Huh? Okay, no problem. So I'm multiplying now the entire thing now. This will become see here y1 minus a y1 a1 minus into minus will become plus. It will become y1
X1.
x1. The entire thing divided by this will be how much? I want to multiply this one. That will become a square
Plus
plus
AX1 minus
why
X1.
you want to go for so much complication? This is the form of a plus b into a minus b. A plus b
Yes,
into a minus b is the formula.
A square minus
Ah,
A square
a
minus
square
minus b
minus
square.
x1
X1
square plus y.
y square.
Simplify. Don't go for complicated things. See, if you look carefully, y1, this one get cancels. So what is left out is the left out is 2y1 x1 by a square minus x1
Minus
square
x
plus y
plus
square.
y square.
So this is the value of this side, my left hand side. So the entire thing is the value of my left hand side. That is what is my left hand side value is 2x1 y1 by a square minus x square x1 square plus y1 square is equal to there's one fellow here 2 tan alpha, sorry, tan
2
2
tan
alpha,
alpha.
not
And
2
2.
tan alpha, tan 2 alpha.
Yes, sir.
So
Sir, y
I'm
square.
writing this tan 2 alpha in the form of cot. So what happens is 2x1 y1 by a square minus x1 square
Minus 1
plus y1
Then
square is
y
equal
square.
to 1 by
Happy.
cot
Cot
2 alpha.
2 alpha.
You understand this one? Why I am converting into cot means I can only multiply this alpha, this angle to only one term. If I keep in the denominator tan itself, means I have to multiply with a, x and y. To avoid that multiplication with all the terms, I'm taking cot, means I'm making it into a was converting tan into cot, so that I can multiply this one angle to one particular variable. So now it is multiplied to single variable. If I do cross multiplication, the equation will be like this: a square minus x1 square plus y1 square is equal to 2x1 y1 cot 2 alpha.
alpha.
Do you
Yes,
understand
sir.
this one? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
I'll send the entire equation to my right hand side. I'll send my entire equation to my right hand side. It will become x1 square minus y1 square plus
Is it plus 2
2x1 y1 cot 2
cot
alpha
is equal
minus a square.
A square is equal to 0.
So is equal to 0. So if I want to simplify this one, the entire equation will become x1 square minus y1 square plus 2x1 y1 cot 2 alpha is equal to a square. So I'm substituting my locus to px comma y. So the equation will become what? X square minus y square plus 2xy into cot 2 alpha is equal to a square is the locus of my equation. Therefore, option, I think which option I have given?
Fourth
Option x square, that is the fourth option is the correct option. So option 4 is the correct option. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So by this, we are concluding the level 3. Now we'll go for level 4 problems from tomorrow onwards. So as the level is increasing, the complexity is also increasing. So don't give up. So everything is, we are using whatever we learned. We are using nothing new here. We are using whatever we learned. We are using the concepts of straight lines. We are using the concept of basic concepts of 2D geometry. We are using the concepts of angles, some basic maths, fraction, rationalizing the denominator and so on. So nothing new you are using. As we go, as we advance in the levels 1, 2, 3, and 4, don't get frightened. Oh, your fourth level and so on. No. That means you have to use lot of theories. For one problem, see, in this problem itself, we use lot of theories. We use the angles alpha, pi, theta. Then we use the compound angles. Tan alpha minus b, tan theta minus alpha. Then again we use a concept of converting the angles. So only I'm telling, max becomes easy when your basics are strong. I still remember telling this in the first class. Only few were attending the first class in the trigonometry. So the success for mathematics, the strong foundation for mathematics is your basics. The basics may be your 5th standard mathematics. So I was taking the concept of we are taking the IIT concept in 3 tracks: track 1, track 2, track 3. So I'm adding 2 tracks, track 2 and track 3 for the first years. So track 2 will be going on geometry. Track 3 is on arithmetic, where we discuss on sequence and series and so on. So they will use lot of exponents, laws of exponents. Laws of exponents are the ones you study in class 5 and class 6. A power m and so on. Some 9 laws of exponents are there. So one day I explained all the 9 laws of exponents. Next day we are solving the problem. Students don't know the laws of exponents. Then I asked, did you take note the laws of exponents? They're telling no. Then at last I have to say some things. So I'm telling, basics, if you don't know, we are teaching basics. We are here to teach you. That's the reason we are here. But your work is to not only just take it note in notes or taking a screenshot. And first of all, I hate taking screenshots. I don't encourage students taking screenshots. I prefer always to take note in a pen and book and a pen. That should not be only in a book and a pen, or not in your gallery in your mobile, but it should be in your mind. That's what. So as we advance in level 4, my humble request is to please go through the entire concepts of what we have learned till now. So that will help us, or else every day we'll be spending only 1 or 2 or 3 problems every day. Of course, no problem. If we go slow, also no problem. Another 1 more level is there. Level 3 is level 4 is there. Another level is level 5 is there. So with that, locus is getting complete. No problem. If you go slowly, also no problem. But I want you to go through the concepts. Okay, I'll be sending the notes on conic section. Those who have not attended the class, you can go through that notes. I'll be sending it by tomorrow evening or something in the group. So can go to others. Those who attend the class, please go through the concepts. Don't think that okay, conic section so far not has come. It will come. At least we are using somewhere some concept. At least we are, if you're not using in full depth, at least we are using for the comparison of the standard equations. The theory concepts. What is the criteria for a ellipse? What is the criteria for an hyperbola? The common distance between point and line and so on. So like those things we are using it here. Of course, when it comes to the next chapter, transformation of axis and so on, they will be using some concepts there. So please, my humble request is, dear students, go through the concepts. Today, there won't be any homework. My homework for you today is kindly go through the concepts of entire 2D, from the very basics. from the point P, x comma y to distance formula to everything. And whatever we learned, point of trisection, properties on the angles of area of triangle, different points, 9-point circle. So all those things kindly go through and come. Because tomorrow onwards we'll be solving some problems on trisection, orthocenter. Again, those things will be coming on the locus. There, please don't ask, so what is trisection? So why we are taking 2s is equal to 3g plus 2h plus 3o. So all these conditions we discussed.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, it's already time, sir.
Okay. So
Yes,
please
sir.
kindly go through the concept of all these things and come. That is the concept of relation between trisection, relation between orthocenter, circumcenter, what is called as orthocenter, circumcenter, and centroid. So we are using all these things for tomorrow to solve the problems. So afterwards you'll be wondering, why sir the equation is like this, 3h plus 2g is equal to 3o, sir. Please don't ask that questions tomorrow and so on. So to avoid all those questions, kindly go through the concepts of the entire 2D and the conic sections. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow, dear students. So no homework. Your homework for today is to go through the concepts and come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, students. You can join the next class. Arun sir, you can end the session, sir.